Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Controllers Katanas. We've got drinks. We've got notes. We're going to discuss some anime. We're going to have some games today. As you see, Ian, aka Relic. I'm Okarun. Let's get this started. We're going to start with Lord of Mysteries, episode 10. This is actually
10.
Ian's favourite show at the moment. He's been telling me.
I've literally got two loads of notes from this. I can't really remember what happened in the entire show.
I've got a few notes. I just want to
mine's
start
going to have to lead the way on this bad boy.
I was going to start the way with, I say it every week, but this show, even though it's hard to follow, the beautiful visuals in this show, mate, are just so stunning. But what I want to say is, Klein needs to forget all this stuff about the Notebook and stuff. He needs to hunt down that hidden sage who corrupted Neo, mate, solve the Notebook adventure, and get Neo's death avenged, mate. That's priority number one. That's what I was going to say. That's my thoughts on this last 3 episodes of the show. It should have his priorities right, mate, and not forget the Notebook, mate. It's all about Neo, mate. Neo's a legend. He was killed off through corruption, and now, everyone. So the episode starts with everyone's mourning the death of Neo. They're all sad, and everywhere they go, in every room, and they see items they remember of good old Neo. I say I've not really got a lot of notes to this myself, to be honest. What notes have you got? You've got some big notes, haven't you?
Yeah, my notes say that big Munter woman, defo jealous of Madame Sharon, also talking about the mind world like it's Genjutsu and Naruto. They all think they've got Sharingan. That's literally all I wrote down, mate, from this entire thing.
So Kai gets a new teacher. Kai gets a new teacher. That's that Dali woman, isn't it? The spirit medium woman. He gets a new sick weapon, which is some tarot cards, which he's getting better at throwing, but he's not the best at the moment. He needs more training on that.
Thinks his gambit, doesn't he, mate? I do like that. I think that's sick.
But yeah, so it's all kicking off. They go to Klein and Dunn go to this mental asylum on a mission. This fellow lying in bed, mate, is mental, mate. He's crazy. He loves cake, mate. He's asking for cake, doesn't he? He wants sponge cake, mate. That's what he wants. But he's acting crazy. He starts lashing out, and he reveals that he's this Secret 7 psychiatrist on the Spectra path. And then we have a 6 scene where Dunn uses this nightmare spell and chains him to the floor. And then Klein goes into his mind, and he goes into his mind.
Yeah, that's where the big Naruto Genjutsu, big Sharingan comes into effect, mate.
Yeah, so he enters the guy's mind world, trying to find out what's cracking off, who's behind all this action, and it reveals that he's a part of this psychological alchemist or something like that, and they're working for the Aurora Order, and there's this other man behind it, and then it flips to that scene straight to a scene of a murder incident. Miss Sharon murked off some poor aristocrat dude. Some guy's literally in bed, just like his life's been sucked out of him. I don't know what they've been up to. Some crazy nightmare, I reckon. But
sucked him dry, mate.
But Klein's working it all out, and he figures out the mastermind that he's been searching for, and who's behind all this stuff with him. He must be behind it, and obviously this Miss Sharon's working for him. And at the start of the episode as well, so Neo's died, he's left Klein, and then his mentor, Isaac, or whatever his name, Isaac, or whatever his name is, he's traveling to some mausoleum outside of Tingen, so he's left him as well. So it's all on his own. But he says before he goes, just to let you know, I'm leaving as well. The mastermind behind all this will probably go full on attack. So watch your back, kind of thing. But basically, that's all that happens. We have a bit in the fog area, don't we, where we have a new guy join the tarot card club. He picks the Sun card. Apparently, in the community of Lord of Mysteries, this guy's some big event. But obviously, with me and Ian watching it week by week and not read any books, we ain't got a clue who this guy is. But
no clue at all.
He is. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a bit like Fire Force in a way in terms of like the church and stuff. Because obviously in Fire Force, it's like it's meant to be like this faith, obviously this church and everything. But like deep down, there's like a secret organisation that are just like being a bit mental, mate.
Yeah, there's like I do like about that about this whole story thing. Like, there's loads of like if you deep dive into it, and like if you understand all about the churches and all the different sequences and all the different like pathways and stuff, I think I'd enjoy it more. But I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be deep diving. I mean, I'd love to do it.
I think sometimes though, like media can be just because there's loads of lore doesn't mean that it's like amazing. Sometimes they can be too much, and it gets overcomplicated, and then there's too much you have to look into. Like, no one's going to be reading all these books, and no one's going to be like them watching the episodes. And there's like little side episodes as well that are like 1-2 minute long of like little extras and stuff you can watch and all. Like, it's too much, mate. It's too much. Well, I do like the fact I was getting really into, like properly into the Beyonders now, and like obviously, he's getting a little taste of where because he thinks he's like a bit too big for his boots, isn't he, old Kleiny boy? He thinks he's shit hot because he's like got there so quick, and then Larry's at this point where he's thinking, oh, actually, there's loads more to this than I expected. Maybe I'm not as shit hot as I once thought I was. Like, it's probably a little bit more in depth here, aren't I?
Going on that point, when he goes into the guy's mind, that Hood Yugan, or whatever his name is, in the mental asylum, he nearly gets trapped in there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Dunn has to pull him out. Is that,
what are you doing, man?
Just like, oh! And then Dunn has to pull him out and batter the guy, doesn't he? But yeah, that's all I've got for this week, mate, on the old notes. My notes at the moment, like on this episode, like all over the place. Like, I've got bits at the start or at the end, and it's like, it's all over the place, mate. My notes.
It's not bad though. It's not bad.
Also, just also in the episode as well, Dunn explains that when a Beyonder loses control and dies, they leave something behind of their Beyonder powers, and if they can't control it, like the other people can't control it, they get sealed into a sealed artifact. So that's where all these sealed artifacts, these are actually Beyonders who've lost control, and all their powers and all their side effects and their pathway are all like locked into these sealed artifacts. Thought that was pretty cool to mention, but going forward, we'll know that, won't we?
Locked away, mate. R.I.P.
But yeah, like I say, the visuals in the show are really good. I really do like looking at the visuals, but the story is a bit all over the place. But yeah, decent in parts. Good fight scenes.
Oh yeah, there's some sick fight scenes.
Yeah.
Thanks to
Talking of fight scenes there.
The animation, mate.
Talking of fight scenes, we've got Gachakuta, mate, which is literally the whole episode's a fight scene.
Oh, mate. Mad episode. Absolutely mad episode, this one. So it's Gachakuta episode 7. Anna's rolled back up to help, and Azanka, sorry, I don't know why I said Anna.
Okay.
But I think it's autocorrected in my notes there. But yeah, he's rolled back up to help, and basically the plan he's got is basically him hitting Rudo. So the talisman thing like defends him and just launches him. So he's being launched at Dreads like constantly. And same thing happened in Sakamoto days, didn't it? Remember that one where it's like either like poisoned him or something. He like couldn't see in like this part. Was it like the first part of the first season? And he's like swinging at he's swinging at Shin, isn't he? Yeah. He's like, Shin, you've got to do it. Like, just swinging at him, mate. Like, you've hit me, man. But yeah, it's similar to that. And obviously, his talisman's literally launching him across map, mate. But yeah, this was sick. This Dreads guy. We get a bit more idea of who, not necessarily who he is, so to speak, but his abilities a bit more. So like, he's got one claw poisons, and the other one's like a morphine. So the other one like makes it numb the pain. So if he gets poisoned or whatever, or if he gets beat up too much, he essentially just uses this like mega painkiller, so he just can't feel the pain anymore. Well, which I thought was pretty cool.
There's that bit where he bends over backwards, mate. It looked like a scene out of that The Exorcist.
Oh,
Is that
mate, it had so many
fucking
like
buzzing,
really,
mate?
really cool like horror elements in it, didn't it? Like some
Uh,
proper freaky moments in this.
but like you
But he
said, though,
might,
like he managed to smash him down, didn't he? Zanka managed to smash him down with this like new kind of method of fighting, and then Jabba just keeps getting back up, doesn't he?
mate, he's rock
Keeps
hard,
getting
he
back
is, isn't
up.
he? It's
And
because
it's
he
obviously
can't
the
feel any
drugs, isn't
pain.
it? The drugs.
Yeah, he can't feel any pain. It's a bit of a cheat code, really, isn't it? However, turns out he sliced Rudo as well. So Rudo's here like off brown bread, mate, just like dying slowly. Well, he's not, but he's poisoned, paralysed, isn't he?
It's like a
And he's got Zanka again. But as he's escaping, like with Rudo, essentially kidnapping Rudo and he's going to leg it, bomb off with Rudo. Engine and some other boys step up, mate, don't they? I love it how they get out and that fucking the woman, I forgot her name now, with the scissors, just aura farming outside, mate, just stood there with the scissors. I was like, this
Rio,
is sick.
I love that bit where the other engine, the other blokes run up, and there's that guy, that massive guy. He's like shouting, it's like, "How dare you disrespect us?" And the other guy's like, "Will you shut up?" There's that little guy, that skinny guy's like, "Will you shut up?" Stop mouthing off.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing some more of the more of obviously the good guys, but we've got some interesting looks here. I thought like he knows about Rudo's gloves, so I'm thinking that Rudo's dad's probably like his boss or
Yeah, that's
something
what I'm
like.
saying,
It's got to be on it. Like it's
yeah.
got to be his boss because he
That's
knows.
what I'm saying.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
you've got an old model, so like makes sense that does, doesn't it? But also there's some extra powers like the random manhole power, almost like some sort of portal system, isn't it, essentially? But it does remind me of Fire Force, where it's like, how far can we stretch this power system? Like with Fire Force, how some of them have vibration and lightning abilities when everyone's supposed to just have fire abilities. It's like, how far can we stretch this? Because technically, we're heating up the plates in the earth or whatever. Technically, lightning is hot. So it's like, they technically count. But yeah, it's got me really intrigued though, seeing what some of the others can do. And especially who the people were with Engine.
That creepy bit is like, what the guy says. What Jabba says, isn't it?
Oh, mate. So he's getting battered, but he's loving life, mate. He loves it. He loves a scrap. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm actually in a good fight. Like, there's a chance you could beat me. Get me erect.
Even Engine, the other ones are like, what?
He was like, what? You're getting me erect, man.
I never watch it, I'm like, what?
I was watching it laughing my head off. Like, that is literally something I'd say as a joke. Like, it's like, oh, you're making me hard or something.
What got you that today? I got a bit of a chocolate one go kicking
got Kiddie Spider-Man one, mate. Classic, mate.
You can't beat the classics, mate.
Big Ultimate Spider-Man.
But yeah, I'm liking where the show's going. Jabba's mate turns up, doesn't he? Cathoni, and she's got like this ability to where she can like create like portals.
Yeah, it's like manholes, isn't it, or something?
Yeah, and they'll like jump through like a teleport, which is pretty handy to have. I mean, when that fire happens, flipping it.
Yeah, that's what I meant with like the Fire Force thing. Like, how far does it stretch? Like, what other? Someone got like a car ability where they like just transformer or something. It's turned into like a 4x4 or something, bro.
Odicons are that stuff, yeah. But yeah, Gris, mate. Gris is still alive though. What a relief, mate. When I saw Gris still alive, I was like, I thought he was Brandis, mate. Because like he had a scene where it's like he showed he was a top bloke and he got murked, so I was like, you can't kill him off, but he's still alive, which is a relief. To sort of throw that in at the end to bring the spirits back up of people who think he's dead.
Legend, man. He's a legend.
He's a legend, and he's obviously one of the supporters, so he's not big in the organisation, but he's a legend, mate.
Doesn't matter, mate. He's got a cool scar,
I think he's right, mate.
Got a cool scar. Me, mate. Just
what was what?
Heavy, aren't I?
What you have it?
Got some Fanta, mate. Fanta orange.
Classic, mate. It's my favourite drink. That is Fanta orange.
Oh, I can't tell it in time to fit.
So we've got a bit of Dandadan, haven't we, to discuss?
Mate, Dandadan Season 2, Episode 8. this to me felt like a really classic like video game boss fight. You know, like all the
Yeah.
explosive notes and stuff, and obviously them training to dodge, etc.
It's
But I really liked
yeah.
some parts of this episode where like, especially like Acro Silky like slash Ira using her hair to like blindfold those big opera singers and getting them to like batter each other too. But this also had some like quite creepy elements in this episode. I thought, you know, all the people falling out of the giant's mouth and everything. Like some really creepy like elements to it, isn't they?
I like to also nice little touch as well. You know, when like obviously so they're fighting all these like musical legends kind of thing, and every time when the composer gets murked off, you see like a picture drop of that face or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not very well versed on composers to identify who they are.
Just like
from the pictures,
Beethoven,
but I
Mozart,
thought
them
that's-
sort of folk,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. So it's all them, but like there's obviously others that
I don't
we have
know.
a few. We have a few.
I weren't born like 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, mate.
We have a few classic tunes unleashed in this episode of Beethoven, don't we?
Yeah,
Like Symphony Number 6, Symphony Number 9, which is obviously famous. But yeah, it's good to see Silky back, dodging and weaving. We have this part where obviously this whole episode's about training Okarun with his rhythm to fight JIJI eventually. So Turbo Gwen is like, you need to find your own song and your own rhythm to stand a chance against these like musical ghost lords.
I don't listen to
And he
music.
remembers, doesn't he? He remembers, doesn't he? He remembers the old tune from the last episode, the rock tune where he's like head banging, and he starts blitzing, doesn't he? He gets that in his head, mate. He starts blitzing, starts getting his rhythm right, starts smashing people, mate.
Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah,
funny. I do like our I love seeing that Okarun's trying to actually get stronger, and he's gaining some confidence as well. Like he's gaining more confidence in his ability, and obviously his ability to obviously work harder and that. But Ira actually starting to like him now. But him and Momo, they're soulmates. They're meant to be. Can't get it. Sorry, Ira. Been off, pal.
I do love the animation as well. I think the animation is sick in this episode where like they're like running through this like mosh pit of people, these like dark ghost things, like proper running through and just smashing them all out of the way and stuff. I thought that was pretty sick, mate. To be honest.
Yeah, it is cool.
Obviously, Turbo Gwen is there as well again. Doing a thing.
She's jokes, isn't she? She is. But one of the things I liked is I liked him going back. When they went back, in him offering Evil Eye out. Like next week's episode is going to be banging. But what I really liked about it is our last episode left us feeling like, obviously JIJI felt alone. It was almost like Okarun was ignoring him, but obviously he's essentially saying that he's doing this because Evil Eye attacked Momo, and also that he wants to help his mate out, which obviously JIJI. I think that's obviously made JIJI feel a bit better too. So it's nice to see that Okarun's not blaming JIJI for it. He knows it's Evil Eye and he's going to murk Evil Eye and just like, Evil Eye, mate, you come out, I'm just going to batter you, mate. So we'll have to wait and see what happens.
And JIJI just says like, "Oh, give him hell," kind of thing. So he knows.
Yeah.
He's obviously
that's what I'm saying. He's like, "Oh yeah, it isn't my fault," and like my friends appreciate that it's not my fault.
But yeah, next episode is going to be another big fight, bit of action and stuff. So
another big boy, mate.
And obviously Okarun's more stronger now. He's got his rhythm and stuff. So he's going to put up a good fight. I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh, easy. Fingers crossed. Anyway, we've just been listening to that song again, won't it? I love it. I was like, I don't listen to music. It's like, oh wait, I listened to a song a couple of days ago, didn't I?
Yeah,
and I really liked it. I was rocking out.
So I've got a game for you, mate. Last week we had this or that actors. This week we have this or that actresses.
Ooh.
So I mean, are you ready? Are you ready? That is the question.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
We need like a little tune on the podcast, so like,
like a little gaming tune.
Oh, yeah.
Out now, mate.
Okay, so this is ladies and their films. We're gonna start off with Jennifer Aniston or Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Pervert. No, joking. That
You dirty perv.
was a
Purely
trick, man.
because. Purely because.
We're talking about films here, not looks. Yeah.
Purely
No, I'm joking.
because the Barbie movie's banging, mate.
What about Harley Quinn?
I don't care, mate. It's all about Barbie. No, her portrayal of Harley Quinn will always be probably one of the best ones, and I
Yeah.
think I'm not saying it's the equivalent of, but I feel like she'll always be compared. You know, like Heath Ledger and Joker. I think her portrayal of Harley Quinn will always be compared. Whoever does it in the future, pardon me, whoever does it in the future, it will get compared to her, whatever she's done. Just like any form of Joker always gets compared to Heath Ledger.
It's never as good. Heath Ledger's the best.
He's a legend, mate. But yeah, she's sick.
Yeah.
Got Wolf of Wall Street, good film.
Margot Robbie or Kate Blanchett.
Ooh.
Now think what Kate Blanchett's been in. We've got Lord of the Rings. We've got Ragnarok. What else we got? We got loads, mate. She's in loads, isn't she?
It's got to be Blanchard, mate.
Yeah.
Kate Blanchett,
Yeah, Blanchett.
legend.
Kate Blanchett or Scarlett Johansson?
Nah, Kate.
Nah. Kate Blanchett. Halle Bone Carter.
Ooh. I'm going to go Kate Blanchett, you know.
Kate Blanchett, yeah. Kate Blanchett or Sandra Bullock. No, Bullock. Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock? Oh, mate.
Sandra Bullock's been in quite a lot, hasn't she?
She's been in
Judge Dredd,
loads,
mate.
but she's more of like a comedy person, I think. But like Kate Blanchett's the better actress.
Want Sandra Bullock in Speed as well? Classic, don't it?
Mate, to be fair, Sandy B's been in so much stuff, mate.
I just remember in that, Speed and Judge Dredd. She's in that, what's that one where they cover their eyes up as well? I don't know what it's called.
Bird Box.
Bird Box, that's it.
Oh, to be fair, you know, she was in Proposal, Blindside. Miss Congeniality, mate.
Well, look at Kate Blanchett's, though. Kate Blanchett's list.
Kate Blanchett, mate.
Kate Blanchett or Helen Mirren?
Helen Mirren, mate. Legend.
What, because they're Calendar Girls?
She's just legend, isn't she, mate?
Yeah, she is, to be fair.
She's an absolute legend. I mean, she was in Mobland, which is one thing we watched recently. Well, she's been in fucking Red, which was a bit daft, but mate, she's been in so much stuff.
She's in 1923 as well. Classic.
She's one of them groundbreaking ones where like she's an absolute legend in the game. She probably paved the way for a lot of other people.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Gotta be her.
So you go Helen Mirren, yeah.
Yeah, mate. She was also in Barbie, by the way. I mean, she was the narrator, but she was in Barbie.
Yeah, she turned up. Yeah. Helen Mirren or Winona Ryder.
I might stick with old Ellen, you know.
Yeah, legend, mate. Ellen is.
She is, isn't she? That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right.
Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren. Florence Pugh.
Nah, Helen Mirren, mate. old Florence Pugh's good. Don't get me wrong, but she's still young blood, isn't she? In the world, she's still new.
Yeah,
I watched a movie. My wife watched a movie a while ago with her and Andrew Garfield in.
Oh yeah, like a rom-com, isn't it?
Well, she dies, so.
But
spoilers. But
it was actually the end of Molly and Me, but it's a comedy.
Yeah, it has got some funny bits in it, but obviously it's all about her. She gets cancer and like that sort of stuff.
Oh,
it's quite serious. Oh, it's pretty cool now though. We Live in Time. It's called. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. She's good as Yelena as well in Thunderbolts. She's in Oppenheimer. Yeah. She's. I don't know, she's in, to be fair. I mean, she's just been in a lot of like Marvel-y stuff, hasn't she? Really.
She's in that wrestling one as well,
Oh,
wasn't
what's
she?
that other movie?
She's in that wrestling one, wasn't she? What's it called? She played Paige, didn't she? In that wrestling one.
Yeah, Fighting with My Family.
That's it, yeah. That was a good film.
It's like Nat's
Thought
just
that
stood behind the screen doing that.
was
Yeah, Fighting with My Family. Still Helen Mirren, isn't it? She's a legend.
yeah. Oh, I've got one more for you. Helen
Go
Mirren
on.
or Jodie Foster? What we're saying? Jodie Foster, mate, has been thrown in there.
Yeah, the thing with Jodie Foster, mate, you got to think, what's that? Silence of the Lambs, Taxi
Helen Mirren.
Driver. She's old school as well, isn't she?
Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff
She
as
like
well.
Elysium. Hmm. I think I'll stick with Helen.
Yeah. Okay. Helen Mirren is the winner.
She's a goat, mate. She's the goat.
Yeah, she is. She is. To be fair, she deserves to win because she's got a good career of movies.
Oh, massively, mate. She's the old package, mate. The old package, mate. Now, if you'd have said
But
Liv Tyler, though, mate,
it'd
Arwen
still be
from
Helen Mirren.
Lord of the Rings, mate, unbeatable character. Nah, yeah,
Yeah, but I think it was Galadriel, wasn't she? Kate Blanchett from
yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
Kate Blanchett's sick, to be fair.
But yeah, Helen Mirren's won it, so yeah, good little game. We did say we was going to do actresses this week, so there you have it. Hope you enjoyed. Let us know in the comments who you would have had. There's loads of great actresses there, so maybe you've got a favourite movie from one of them, so they would be at the top of your list. But let us know in the comments. Leave it. And let us know who your
Mine,
favourite
if you didn't
actress.
chuck Helen in there, I probably would have stuck with Kate Blanchett.
Yeah,
Just because Helen Mirren's done so much like noteworthy like work, hasn't she? Like,
yeah.
she was the Queen obviously in the Queen, but like there's so many films that she's been in that
Uh,
she's such a recognisable name as well, isn't she? Fucking like, what do you reckon the
Legend
best
of the
movie
game.
she's ever been in was?
Oh, Kate Blanchett.
No, Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren. So I can only think of like TV shows like 1923.
I haven't
Like
watched that,
as
but I know she's in that.
she's great in that.
I mean, she's a nutter, absolute nutter, isn't she? In Mobland as
Yeah,
well.
Mobland.
She's good in that.
But that's the thing is, like, I watched 1923 and then I watched Mobland, and like her character's completely different, which I thought was really good.
Yeah.
Because she
Yeah, it
literally
just
just a
shows you
novel
like
and
like her
uh,
range.
how diverse she can be. So yeah, it's so good.
Oh,
What
she's
would you
just
say your favorite film is, or scenery?
I don't really know. I do like her in Mobland, to be fair, which is quite a recent one.
Yeah, when you
But
hate a villain, in a show,
yeah, when you
it
literally hope
shows
they
they've done a good
die,
job.
they've done like very good, haven't they?
Yeah,
Like, let's
it's
be
like
honest.
Joffrey in Game of Thrones.
Mate, I'm just on IMDb having a look at everything she's been. She's got 159 credits in acting. 149, sorry. Been acting since 1967, mate. I don't know if my dad was alive at that point. Gosh, she's been in some stuff, man.
I bet half of it, early days were crap though, wasn't it? Still
This
done
is
it.
just
I've still
TV
got.
stuff. Like, some of them have got good ratings.
Let's have a
Excalibur,
look.
Pussy.
Oh.
I beg your pardon.
Can you just say that again, sir?
How dare
Yeah,
you?
she's been in loads, mate.
Yeah,
Hitchcock, mate. Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. Like you say, Calendar
Um,
Girls on there.
Shazam.
Otherwise, she was in something called Elizabeth the First. as Elizabeth I, and then plays the
I thought
Queen
that
as
was-
well a year later.
I thought that was Kate Blanchett was in Elizabeth.
She in that as well, yeah.
She didn't want that when she plays Elizabeth. Or was it Victoria? It might be Victoria, actually.
Oh yeah, probably. Oh, you know what? Kate Blanchett's sick, and she should have picked Kate Blanchett,
I forgot Helen Mirren's in there, the Fast and Furious.
mate. Yeah.
Mate, they need to die, they do.
I don't know why they're still going. They should have died after number 3, mate.
The only
After
thing
they
is
didn't
more-
follow number 3 on, mate, properly. Pathetic.
They came in, didn't they? That the guy from number 3 came into it like.
Yeah, but it's not the same though. Where was the main guy from it?
He came in grinning. That's what I mean. The main guy from it came in grinning. That's it.
Stupid,
Didn't
wasn't
do
it?
anything.
Mate, Tokyo Drift's
Yeah,
so
I
sick.
remember
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the best ones, isn't it? Because it's in Tokyo. Isn't it? But, I forgot she's in Monster University. Old Helen Mirren.
Yeah, she's done a lot of voice work, hasn't she?
Remember that film Legends of the Guardians? The owls floating around.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in that.
Oh, but Kate Blanchett, mate. I want to redo it. She's Hella,
late,
isn't
mate.
she?
Sealed. Yeah, Hella, and she's glad you're out. And... Too late, mate.
Face
Still
sealed,
did-
mate. Tis what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Kate Blanchett, though, legend. Mate.
She also does play Elizabeth I, like you say, but that was in
Yeah.
something like 6 years before.
Yeah, I think that's quite
Hella.
action packed. I remember. Quite action packed. Mate. Benjamin Button, mate. Kate Blanchett.
Classic, mate.
Benjamin Button. Squid Game.
Classic movie.
She's in that one.
Oh,
Squid
yeah.
Game at the end. Turns around looking at
That's proper random, that one. Okay, now. Right, shall we get back to some anime?
Yeah, let's do it.
You get on to
I've
Sakamoto.
seen
next,
enough.
mate.
I've seen enough Kate Blanchett now.
Let's go on to
Sakamoto Days.
Sakamoto Days Part 2, Episode 11.
Yeah, so it carries on from last episode. We're still on the plane, and whole hell's breaking loose. We get introduced to a new character, some madman called Kanagori, which is
Oh, he's cool, he is.
he's one of the older members, but he's also like a murder movie director, like a legend in the game. And he likes recording people on camera getting killed off. And there's this bit where he literally like uses his like what is it, like his board or whatever. His film board to just like slice about 100 blokes' heads off.
Yeah, like the
I was
action
like, what?
action thing, innit?
Yeah, action. Yeah,
He's a proper
action
freak,
board,
he is. Mate, one of the things, the start of the episode made me laugh though, where that kid's like crying into that 14-year-old, who was obviously, he's a beast, but like Shin's just battered him. And then that guy jumps out the overhead luggage compartment and steals the bullets. And Shin just grabs his face and punches him like 100 times mid-sentence. Proper good, that was.
and then the bit Seba's like after is like, why'd you give me the dirty bullet? And he's like, can we swap? Because obviously
This one's got blood on it.
germaphobe in it. Yeah, it's a germaphobe in it. He's like, this one's dirty, it's got blood all over it. Can we trade? He's like, yeah.
We also learned the blue-haired girl's name, Akita. Awful shot, by the way. Shit, with a gun in. Proper crap.
She's literally blasting blasted loads of bullets, but none of them hit the blokes. And then Tara gives her like some pointers on how to shoot properly.
But like you say, we meet that new guy. He's basically helping administer for the JCC, and yeah, he like Martin said, he fully decapitates like 5 or 6 people in one go. But he's made things interesting by he's put a bullet straight into the pilot's head.
It's just like man's invisible.
So he's like, oh, I know, this is boring. I know what to make it interesting. Bullet cleaning back at pilot's head, mate. Plane's going down. That Akira's hanging off Sakamoto's face fat. Shin's being kicked in the head. He's then blew a hole in the side of the plane. Like, he's proper mental, mate. But that Mufuyu, that Mafuyu, or whatever his name is, that kid though, he just keeps crying, doesn't he? Like, proper funny, mate.
That bit where she grabs onto Tara's double chin.
That's dead funny, like holding onto his fat. She's like, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
It's like...
Yeah, so they're flying down, aren't they? And then the JCC members have parachutes in there, all right? But everyone else on the plane hasn't.
No, but not all of them do, though, do they? Because they try to make out that it's part of the plan, don't they? And some of them are like, what? I wasn't told about this. And they're just falling.
Is that guy who survives, isn't he, as well? You know that guy with the band on his head, like Kill Baby?
Mate, he's funny. You know, because obviously Akira comes up with that plan, doesn't she? Where she's like, oh, take your clothes off. And she's going to sew a parachute. He, like, takes everything off, his trousers and everything. And she's like, that's too much. And who are you? We're like, what are you doing here, mate?
But so Akira's skills were, she thinks back, she's good at sewing, she's got sewing skills from back in the past with her parents and stuff, so she like knits all these clothes together. But they're still going like a lead balloon, aren't they?
Yeah, it's so unrealistic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. I love how she's like, we need to go feet first. And I'm positive Sakamoto just fully belly flops. Like,
yeah, I think they all do, don't they?
But yeah, like I say, it's ridiculous, of course. But at the end of this episode, we see some girl, don't we? She got like a Sakamoto like
charm on her
bag clip toy or something.
Yeah.
So I assume we'll get introduced to her next episode, I bet. But yeah, it's just funny, mate. This episode again, just there's not that much to talk about because it's just non-stop. Like the entire episode is just non-stop in it, action, like all the way through.
Yeah, like you got like killings and blood and stuff, but then you also got like comedy as well, which is such a good mix. And yeah, proper enjoying Sakamoto. After like the first part was good, but like I think the second part's way better. Like the proper upped it. And
oh yeah, they really have. Yeah. I mean, it probably helps that I bet the manga, I bet the story in the manga progresses at this point anyway, which does help. Yeah. But yeah, I'm loving it, mate. They're doing such a good job.
Yeah, man. More to come, mate. More to come. How many episodes? We've got like, is it like 13 or 12?
I think probably 13. So we've got like, what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got like 5 or 6 episodes left, I think. We've got 3 left of Lord of Mysteries. We've got loads left of Gachakuta. We've got like another 18, another like 15 episodes of that, I think, or something like that. 15, 16 episodes, that bad boy. That's on for like 23, 24 episodes, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Dan, we've got probably like 4. Sad times, mate.
Yeah, we've been eating well, though. We've had a good selection of anime all at the same time. So
yeah, Gachakuta being on for like basically all of this year really helps us for content, mate, because there's not that much coming out soon, mate. We're going to be struggling soon, pal.
We'll probably pick up another show or something.
Well, we'll all right. We'll have One Punch Man. We'll have MHA. We'll have Gachakuta. So we'll have at least 3 things. Probably pick up a brand new one that we know nothing about as well, as we normally do. Yeah. See what it's about.
Should we discuss the final?
Discuss a show that's slowly climbing up in my ranks of favourite animes of all time, mate.
I think this is the best thing we're watching at the moment.
Kaiju number 8, mate. Honestly, this has got the potential, if it keeps climbing and climbing as this does, to be in one of my top 5 anime of all time, mate. Because it's so sick, mate. It's so good in it. So we're talking about Kaiju number 8, season 2, episode 5.
Is episode 6? Isn't it?
Is it episode 6?
I think so.
I didn't even write the episode number down, mate. I've just assumed that.
Just some stuff, I guess, revealed in this episode.
Oh, mate, so good.
So basically, Hashina's going to get Kaiju number 10. So he's going to get power. That's obviously, was it a 9 point? What's it? I wrote it down here somewhere. It's like a 9.2 or something, isn't it? Oh no, 9.0 fortitude. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, 9.0 fortitude. So he's going to get a weapon, but then someone else later on we'll discuss. We'll get another weapon as well. But so the deal is Hashina's going to get Kaiju number 10 and his powers, but Kaiju number 10 wants to be used in battle again. He wants to be used as a weapon. So he's like the first in history to like say, "Oh, I volunteered to be a weapon. I love battle. I want to be there in battle again. I want to like kill people and stuff like that. So I want you to use me as a weapon." But I love the bit where it's like, "Yeah, I really crave battle, and that fight I had with you was thrilling." And then Ashina's like, "Yeah, it's pretty boring to be honest."
Yeah, I thought it was a bit boring.
Kaiju 10's like, "Nah, you can't play games with me. Your words don't get to me like that." But yeah.
But yeah, the fact
Ashina,
that number 9 made number 10 is mental.
Because they have that meeting, don't they? And Ashina tells them that Kaiju 10 is a prototype, clocking in at 9.0 as
Just
a prototype.
Well, Hashina, mate, when he walks out that room and starts freaking out, that made me laugh. It's like, it's so weird. Like, what's happening?
Yeah, he has like a brave face and a confident face, and he goes to that room and is like, bloody hell. Sits on the floor.
Freak me out. Freak me out.
But so Ashina's made this deal with Kaiju number 10. He gets loads of information on Kaiju 9 in exchange for Ashina using him as a weapon in battle. But then now Ashina's got all this information. Now there's like big meeting, don't they? All the big wigs, all the generals, all in one place. Some of them on Zoom. And one of the generals, that Jogo, supping wine on live broadcast.
Is it?
slides the bottle out of the way, doesn't he, out of the camera, doesn't it?
It's like, we can see it, you know, and it's like, there's a bottle out of the camera.
It
makes me laugh when you see his actual office later on, and he's just got literally like booze everywhere, like bottles of like sake, like wine, beer, the lot everywhere.
And one of his understudies says, like, you shouldn't be really drinking on the job, you know? It's like, yeah, I know.
But one of the things I really loved as well is the Hishina and Narumi like interaction.
Yeah,
I thought that was so good, mate. They're both so similar, but like, it's like Narumi's obviously first, Hishina's like third division, and they hate each other, so they're all just proper arguing. Like, there's like the representation of like Hashina's words knocking Narumi like over and stuff. It's so funny. It's like, oh.
Proper kills him off, doesn't it?
Proper murking him, mate. Verbally murking him, mate. Like, the way that they animated that was so funny. But yeah, they proper, like, they're so similar though, aren't they? Like, in terms of, like, they're both dead strong, but like dead goofy as well. They just hate each other, just arguing proper.
At this meeting as well, like, they discuss like everyone needs to come together. So even though they're always falling out in the defense force, they need to all come together for this like great threat. And that bit where they mentioned about the secret weapon they've got like laying dormant, Kaiju number 6. So this is the one that it's the Kaiju that killed Kikuru's mum, and it clocks in at, it's called the King of Kaiju. It clocks in at 9.6 fortitude. And they've got a defense force officer in mind.
Because there's only one that's compatible, isn't he?
Freaking Reno, isn't it?
It's on each cow, mate.
I was like, oh, mate, well, so sick, that is. I'm so happy for him, mate.
We're going to get the gang back together, mate. The whole gang's getting back together, I'm telling you. But the one... Also, number 10, mate. Just shout out to number 10. Like, he just wants to battle all the other Kaiju that come after him. True warrior, mate. He's a true warrior, isn't he?
Yeah, because he's a prototype, and he knows Kaiju number 9 is going to make more. So he's like, oh, I want
to be the best of all of them. I want to batter him, mate.
It's like a Royal Rumble, mate. He wants to be in a Royal Rumble, mate. Batter everyone else.
He's ready for it. He's ready for it.
When you find out Ashina's going to be getting a weapon, you're going to have Kafka with Kaiju number 8. Then you're going to get Ichi with Kaiju number 6. Then you got Narumi with Kaiju 1. Mate, it's going to be sick, mate. What's to come? The battles to come, mate. It's going to be so good.
There's some quality stuff. But I like how like that guy's really trying to put off Ichikawa into like, look, mate, just don't do it. But it's Ichi, mate. He's a respectable being. He's
I
a
couldn't understand why he's doing
great
it.
young man. He's like, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
I understand why he's doing it there because he's like, you probably could die. So and you're like one of my favorite students or officers or whatever. So just don't do it, mate. And obviously, Ichi's like, nah, I wanna help out my friends. I want to help out Kafka. So yeah, but he gets a trial run, doesn't he? He gets the arms, doesn't he? He gets the kaiju arms, and he's gonna and Jogo, whatever his name is, he wants to see Ichi in battle, like a trial run, to see how he performs in battle, before he can be convinced that Ichi's fully convinced that Ichi's the one for Kaiju number 6. But oh mate, this episode, mate, it got me erect. I'm joking.
Got me erect, man. Got me erect, man.
No, I didn't, but like, it was so good to like,
just
to
like
hear all your favorite characters are getting all these weapons, mate. And especially Ichi, because Ichi has obviously been in the background for some of this season because it's all about Kafka, Kikaru, and Narumi. But now he's going to be pushed to the front, mate, because he's got the King of Kaiju weapon. Yeah,
beauty,
sick,
mate. Absolute beauty.
But yeah, this is my favourite show we're watching at the moment. But yeah. How far you got in MHA?
MHM, but probably like 8 episodes, 9 episodes in, maybe a bit more, maybe about halfway through season 6.
So good at season 6.
So I'm getting through it.
I guess I'm on season 7. I've got like 5 episodes left. So I'm nearly finished. Nearly up to date. Yeah.
We're getting up to date because obviously we're going to be talking about the final season on the poddy. However, season 5 was boring, mate. It was pretty boring, mate. Season 6 so far has just been banger after banger after banger after banger. So much stuff happening in season 6, mate. So sick so far. I'm really glad I've stuck it out and got back into it again. So good.
I just want to shout out Shigaraki. Like at the start of all MHA, I thought that guy was a crap character, mate, crap baddie. But now he's so sick, mate. It's OP. It's so good, mate. So good. And some of the other characters are coming to the front. Like you got like Endeavor, who I'm really enjoying now. You got Hawks, who's sick. Bakugo, legend, mate. But most of all, my favourite, Todoroki. So sick. But yeah, Hawks with the dual blades, mate.
Hawks is beast, mate. Hawks is so sick. I really I proper felt so bad for that Twice guy as well, you know. Like, still now, mate, I proper felt bad for him, bro.
I think you mentioned him last week.
I know, mate. It killed me, mate.
Hard,
killed me, mate. Because they're still mentioning him, aren't they, in it, mate? So every time they mention it, it's me. I'm like a bullet, pal.
Yeah, but yeah, more to come, mate. In season 6 when you're watching it, mate. It's banging, mate. It's left a bang.
Yeah, it is decent. It's decent. Right, I've got a little game for you, mate.
All right.
Pretty quick one.
Okay.
It's not too difficult. So, essentially, there's going to be anime, games, or superhero, and it's this is the fake title game. So I'm going to read 3 titles, whether they're a show, game, whatever. 2 are real, 1 is made up. You have to guess which one is made up.
Which, yeah, no, okay. I'll give it a go.
So, this is just the first one. Some of them are really easy. So, we've got Untitled Goose Game.
That one.
Metal Gear Giraffe Tactical Safari. Or Katamari Damacy. Or Damacy. Which one's a fake game, mate?
I think it's that giraffe one, mate, to be honest.
I think it might be Metal Gear Giraffe, mate. Tactical Safari, bro.
Where'd you get that from, wasn't it?
Just making shit up, mate. Right, let's go round 2.
Oh,
Anime.
well, we've got one on the board. We've got one on the board. So we're winning at the moment. Yeah.
My grandpa is a smartphone. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon? Or that time I got reincarnated as a slime?
It's the first one. It's fake.
My grandpa is a smartphone.
Yeah.
Correct, that is fake.
I knew that reincarnated the slime. I knew that was real anyway. But I'm pretty sure I saw that the picking girls up in a dungeon on a country roll as I was flicking through stuff.
Right, superheroes.
3, mate. Yes.
I think you'll get this as well. So the 3 options are Moon Knight, Doom Patrol, or the Phantom Lobster.
Phantom Lobster.
Phantom Lobster it is, mate. Nice and easy, nice and easy. I've got a couple of extras in here, mate. This is a mixed. This is a mixed one.
Not a win, mate.
This is a mixed one.
Yeah, that's right. Go on.
Anime/game. So this one, first one, we've got Fire Emblem, 3 Houses.
Obviously,
Akiba's Trip.
Fire Emblem, so yeah.
Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed. Zero Punch Academy X.
Right, so Fire Emblem is one of my favourite franchises. Akiba Trip is one of my mate played and he was laughing about it. And we actually when we was in Japan, we went to the place, we were like looking around having a laugh about it. So it's the third one that's fake.
Zero Punch Academy X is fake.
Yeah, Akihabara in Japan. That's where that's set, that Akiba's Trip or whatever. So,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you a loss here, mate. This one's comic book edition. So we've got Batman, White Knight, The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, or Iron Fist, Trials of the Scorpion Monk. Now, these are different comic runs. These ones will be hard, mate.
So Squirrel Girl, I know she has defeated a lot of the big superheroes, villains. So I think that's real. I think the last one, I think it's the first one. Batman. White Knight.
No, mate, that's real. Real, mate.
Iron Fist. Iron Fist, yeah.
They're all real, but Trials of the Scorpion Monk don't exist. That's not real.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Just something a bit different, mate.
Yeah, it was good. That was good.
Bit different. Well, if you do like the games that we do, let us know. If you don't let us know. So, simple as that, mate. But that's all we've got this week.
It's been good,
losing, mate.
Been good fun. But yeah, so next week we're going to have a bit of a special because Ian's on holiday.
I'm on my Ollie Bobs. So
go to Vegas, aren't you? Skeg
Vegas. So we're going to be talking about one episode of Peacemaker, which we've watched already. The next episode comes out the day after we're recording it, so we're not able to watch that. But we'll be picking that up not next week, the week after again anyway. So we'll be talking about it again. We'll have another 2 episodes to talk about then. Alien Earth, we're going to be talking about 4 episodes of that. We're going to be talking about our top 5 most anticipated anime and our top 5 most anticipated movies. And we've got a couple more cheeky games for you. So make sure you liked, you subscribed, you've got that bell rung, all that good stuff. And we've got 2 things to say. What are they?
3, but Godspeed.
Peace and prosperity.
And have a good weekend.
Love you, bye.
Bye.